All right, we're in a pretty interesting event here. There's some free UGCs to earn. We have a 25k stock, 20k, 15k, then 10k. Then it has like this top 100 and top 3 rewards, which I don't really care that much about it. I mean, they're just UGCs. If you care about that, then sure. If it was official items, then maybe a little bit better. But of course, they're just boots and some weird cheap looking thing, which is whatever. Anyway, so let's explain how the event works and all that good stuff. So basically, this event, you're joining these games over here, which is all the same thing, same setup, but it all depends on how the map is set up and how easy. Some games are much easier than other ones for sure. You pick up 5 gold ore that you could pick up at the beginning here, and then you have to head back and smelt it to a gold bar. So 5 gold ore equals 1 gold bar, and then gold bars unlocks UGCs and then unlocks upgrades. It does not take away. It doesn't spend the gold bars. So as soon as you reach 10 gold bars, you unlock it. You keep your 10 bars, and then once you unlock or get 15 gold bars, then you go ahead and unlock the upgrade, and it's just automatic, okay? And this lets you hold more ore and scan longer, which will help a little bit in terms of staying in the game longer. Sort of right, because once you pick up 5 ore to leave the game and rejoin this game to get the bars, basically. Now every hour you can do this mini game, which you're forced to do at the beginning. You can pick up gold ore while driving the Jeep. So use your camera, pick them up, to answer some questions, and then you do that every hour, which is pretty good. It's get like 15 or something, like maybe 10, I don't know. And then this guy has like a little quiz. You could get a gold bar from that as well every 2 hours there. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the games. So, it's a very simple concept. I think the easiest one to show you guys will be elevator, because it's just right here. I did the theme park ones, which they're too big to walk around, but elevator is a bit smaller. But there's another game we'll show in a second here that's pretty good as well. So elevators, the way the game works, there's gonna be these portals around every single map, every single game. You interact with it, and it will show you the spots of where the ore is. Now, it will disappear if you take too long, but they're going to still be there in that location. So just keep track of that, of where there are. And this one, you could say, is one of the easier ones for sure, in finding the gold ore. Let me walk around real quick here. Maybe I'll find it. I don't know. Where is it? And I don't see it. Anyways, you just have to rescan it again. There it is. My memory is bad. And so once you pick up the 5 gold ore, you can head back to the hub, and then you can smelt it for the 1 gold bar. And this is a good game for sure, because it's just a small map, nothing too complicated with this one. But we have another option as well, and I want to keep playing other games and see what I like. But other than that, we're gonna get 10 gold bars in total. So we smelt it here, and then we should be able to go ahead and claim the first UGC for 10 gold bars. I should just automatically do it. I don't know. We'll see how it works. It is going to give it to me eventually here, surely. There we go. And then we head over here, claim reward. And there we go. So this gives us the 25k stock chain, and now we'll not spend it. It will just be 10 right there. So now another game that's not that bad. A little bit of prep for it. Maybe there's another one out there, but there is this one, the obby game. So there is this mega obby. And this one's very simple, because as long as you have stages unlocked, it's not that bad. So let's head back to the first stage. I'm going to scan for ore. You don't need to, but the gimmick is that they only spawn on these gray blocks over here. So if you just like go through all of these and you just do this, and eventually you'll get 5. So as long as you have some stages done, I mean, it's pretty simple stuff, and they will respawn. So we can just go back, rejoin the game again. So that's 5 right there. We're done. Now we're just gonna go back to a teleporter, like so. Wait for it to give us the notification, and we just head back, and then we're done. That was it. Much easier than elevators, even though elevators is more distinct in terms of like. I mean, I'm sure once you get a bigger inventory, it might be decent for elevators for sure. But we could just head back to Mega Obby, like for example, let's get our gold bar real quick. Right, we get a gold bar. Wait for it to pop up. It's a bit slow sometimes because I'm just making sure it works. So there's that. We head back, right? If you go back to the first stage and then just walk to the spots. Oh, are we unlucky? Holy moly! Hang on a second. Whoa! And do I need to scan? Actually, maybe I do need to scan. I don't need to scan. I thought they just automatically. So you have to scan. I thought you didn't have to. Maybe I'm just unlucky though. Maybe it's true though. I thought you don't have to. You don't have to. Yeah, no, I'm unlucky actually. No. Maybe they changed it. Seems like they made it. Maybe I don't know. I don't feel like I just got unlucky with these ones. There's no way it isn't saved. Yeah, maybe I just got unlucky. The ones I got. I don't know, but we got 3 there. I mean, there's no point not to unlock more stages, anyways. I'm gonna do that, anyways. Might as well. All right, so finish the obby one. Now I did do the. So we did elevators. We did obby is pretty good if you do some levels. I did a little bit. I did ultimate ragdoll. You can ragdoll, and you can speed run around. That works too. Seaboard City, kind of works if it. Most of the ores are in the beach. So if you can spawn or drive your car there consistently, then it's not that bad. There's a lot of them there. Once you scan, so try that. If that's the case, we'll double check. And then let's try this daycare party. Oh, I'm gonna look at all the games. I don't care. Daycare party. It's kind of a little bit of a walk, but I mean, seems like the areas that they're putting us in are, in an area where you would find gold in the terrain. So, not bad for just 4 right there. Of course, maybe your backpack will be bigger than that, so you might need to, you know, now you have to walk around. I don't know if there's a run action or something. If there is, and I don't know, but if there is, I don't see it. Anyways, so we're just gonna head back, and that's it. So that's pretty short. We gotta find the machine though, which is outside lobby, the main area, right? Let's go back. Noob train. I mean, even if you can increase your walk speed, it's way too dank. I'll be honest with you, it's too far away. I ain't doing that. Carver extreme, a bit too extreme. And yeah, I actually have to play the game in order to get to the other area. Like there's no teleport over there or another scanner over there. They don't respawn for the one server, and I only see one other one now. I found 3, so oh well, I guess. Let's head back. So the Dreamy Kawaii obby is the same thing as the other. It's the same developer as the Mega obby one. So you gotta just, if you have progress in this game, if you have progress in the other game, I mean it's the same idea. You just have to touch the platforms next to the spawner, and then there's a chance that it's gonna be there. So nothing too complicated, but this one's easy as well if you do that. Build to survive tsunami. It's just like the lobby, but you have to walk around. I don't know. I'm too lazy to walk around. It's a small area, but not as small as elevators. You know what I mean? Like it's small, but like not that small compared to other games. So some other games. So we're gonna skip that one for sure. Let's see. What about the ease being an easy game? Another obby game. I mean, it's probably the same thing, right? But a different developer though, so maybe they do a different way. We'll see what they do. Wait, where's the machine at? Oh, it's up there already. Never mind. Wait, what? I don't know what the hell. They put it on the some of them they put it on the checkpoints. So I mean, yeah, I'm not doing that. I think Cho Obby is the same developer as the Mega Obby. I could be wrong. But maybe in this one, Super Fun Obby, for the same thing. Free Admin Land, Tsunami Escape. I don't know. What is this? Else, can I increase my speed? I don't know. Is there a speed coil? Where's the speed coil at? Technically, you could just fly around with the command, but the issue of flying around is that you can do speed as well, but flying to fly to press E, or you press and then to interact with the machines, so you're always unflying and flying. So I don't know, but I mean, probably speed is probably a bit better in that sense. All right, so now we're at 15. So 15 should give us the upgrade here. Here we go. So now we can find 2 ore per dig, and we get 10. So that just makes no difference in terms of speed. We're getting double amount of gold ore per game, but we also pick up 2 at the same. That's kind of crazy idea there. So we'll take that upgrade. Everybody gets the same one. So there's that. Let's see what else we got. We're almost done here. Tsunami escape. Let's take a look. Seems pretty simple. Seems to be in just spots that are just the lobby. Some of it is in the game. Some of it is in the game for sure, but you don't have to join the game. It seems you just gotta kind of memorize the spots of where they are. It's a pretty small lobby as well. I already forgot where they are, but I don't remember. But I'm gonna go ahead and just do this again. Looks like we're missing one, it seems. I'm going to have to join the round to pick that up. But yeah, I mean, pretty easy stuff, I guess. This was not that bad, but I wouldn't do it though. So now you put in 10 gold ore, now we get 2. So we get 2 per at the same speed as what we were doing before. So getting the 15, now we're doing times 2 the progress. So now we should be at 17 gold bars, which is very nice. All right, now we go. What else we got? Time hobby is probably the same. Cookie hobby is the same. Candy hobby, summer hobby, build to survive monsters, ground is lava, Christmas hobby. Wow, that the end over here is really bad, huh? Let's do. This is the most different one, but I think it's probably the tsunami, kind of some of the tsunami one. I bet. I'm pretty sure it is the same. It is the same game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, what do you expect? What kind of games do you expect to be in this event? Probably not that much. All the obbies are the same. Yeah. Other than the ground is lava, I don't know. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, it's the same as the tsunami one. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I think the options we have is elevators and that one mega obby, which I think is probably the better one. Also, and also we did well. I think I didn't show it in the video, but I think also even though maybe not, but the seaboard one isn't that bad. Unless you need a, is this the right one? I think. Let me double check. Oops, what the hell? I think if I head over to, if I get a vehicle right away, so I get a car right away, I'm gonna just little scooter. It's not that fast, but maybe is the car really that much faster? Usually it's not. Okay, well it also sucks as well. Okay, it's like a little bit faster. So if we just scan, if we head over here, I think it's maybe a bit too much work. I don't know. If we just scan this, you can see a lot of them are just at the beach, but well, 5 is there anyways, but maybe not all the time. But a good chunk of it is at the beach. So I don't know. Maybe not the best option. It's not an okay option, I guess. If you have maybe use a scooter, but I think if you use a scooter, pressing E. Oh, no, scooter is fine. Okay, well, I mean, it's okay. Not the craziest one. I think the obby one is probably better. So yeah, I don't know, but that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the next UGC, and then I think that's it for the video. But I'll probably grind the rest. But that's all I will probably do. I'll be honest with you. Pretty easy stuff. This game is probably the one I'm probably grinding, in my opinion. I don't have to walk. I don't have to walk anywhere. Once I have the stages unlocked, it's unlocked forever, and I just have to teleport to the areas instead of just walking in circles and memorizing the spots. This is probably the best one, in my opinion. So I'll be grinding that. Now we are going to get 21 gold bars. We can now go ahead and claim the next UGC, and then the rest we'll probably do later. But that's it for the most part. There we go. Get the mine crown. And yeah, that's it. So that is the video, I guess, for now.